I fixed my hair. I'm ready. Good morning. Just for you.
Good morning.
Just for
Good
you.
morning, Sergey. How are
Nobody-
you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing good. It's Friday.
Demo day.
Demo day.
Man, I love demos. They're so much fun.
Yes.
But I do have a question. Have you ever been in a Dole demo?
Where?
A Dole demo. You know, a demo where the demo starts and someone shares their screen. First, they're fumbling with stuff, and then they pretty much just click through the screens. They don't say any words. They don't talk about the why. And then they just, very dull, not exciting. You've been involved in these, right?
We call it adult demo?
A Dole. D-U-L-L.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
My English is hard.
No, it's
Over
my
here.
hearing. It is my hearing for real. Like, I need to adjust something here. Here we go. Yes. Yes, a lot. A lot. I usually, don't watch them. I start doing, I can tell if a speaker is talented within 30 seconds.
Talented at speaking or
Yeah.
talented at their job? Maybe they developed this thing. They just
They
are
don't
not
need-
communicating it.
They
Yeah.
don't even need to be good at their job. If they talk nicely and professionally and keep me engaged, I don't care what they talk about.
Okay.
I'll tell you, they can show slides about bananas, talk about apples, and I'll be like, I want a pie, or pudding. I don't know. That's the thing.
A pudding pie.
I love entertainment, and I feel like a good demo has to be entertaining.
Have you seen The Gladiator?
Yeah.
Are you
course.
not entertained? That's one of my favorite
Yes.
lines.
Exactly.
I'll say that randomly when I do something in front of my kids and they just look at me like, "Dad, that was very dad joke-ish of you." Yeah, I'll throw that out there.
What you can do, I should not tell you what you should do. I can tell you what you can do. What you can do is next time when you speaker at the conference, and in the middle when some people not paying attention. It doesn't happen to me. With me, everybody pays attention. But you say, "Are you not entertained?" You pull the sword out of nowhere.
You gotta hide it in the back and make sure no one can see it, and just
I run and bring you a shield and a Roman Empire wig.
All right. Well, we do have a conference we're both going to submit to. I'm committing you to submit to this, and it's Sloss Tech,
Yes.
Birmingham.
Yes.
You spoke last year. I'm
did.
going to submit a talk. Hopefully, I get
Okay.
accepted, and we
Okay.
can have a bit out there. It'll be great.
We need a poll. What people want to hear. Here we go.
That'd be great. Yeah, I'll create a LinkedIn poll, and we'll
Yes.
get some feedback, and that
Yeah.
will help drive us.
I mean, I can pick up any any topic.
You can make it entertaining.
Because I will be talking about bananas anyway. Even apricots are on the screen. So, it's all about that. But, okay, let's do demo because
do
we're
it.
here for demo.
Who's first?
Why don't I have anything? What do you...
You don't have anything. You
No.
gotta bring something. All right, I got some fun things. So, this past week, it was actually maybe over the weekend. I got to a point where I just broke down and I decided it's time. It's time to install OpenClaw on my machine. It's time to open up my machine to the world, potentially. Mm-hmm. So this is OpenClaw. What do you know about OpenClaw?
I know that OpenClaw is very beautiful because I see myself on the screen.
Okay, let me try one more time. Share my screen. Oh, I don't need to share with audio. I learned that last week. Let's see.
Ooh.
That did not work when I clicked that button. All right. Do you see it?
Now, yes.
Okay. So this is OpenClaw. What do you know about OpenClaw?
OpenClaw, I don't know anything, so I'm gonna use my imagination, and I think it's software which helps you find files. I'm, so it's like a claw machine, like zzz, zzz.
Yeah.
So it's OpenClaw. It goes and grabs some information on your computer. That's it.
Oh man, I mean, technically it is that, but it's also so much more. So this is originally known as ClawedBot, and then it moved to MoltBot, and then OpenClaw. This is where it ends, okay? But it had like 3 name changes in a very short matter of days, and a ton of stars on GitHub. Very insecure. Like there's like some like bad vulnerabilities out there. So I would not encourage you to kind of put anything on one of these machines that you care about. So I've got an old MacBook. I got it set up. I installed OpenClaw, and the only interface I installed with OpenClaw is Telegram. So I have a Telegram bot. What's happening is I can talk to OpenClaw, and it can go do things for me.
Okay.
So, and it's kind of like an AI assistant. You can think of it that way.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see some of my information. But one of the things that I created is like, there's like these like trading cards and stuff that I like, One Piece cards. Mm-hmm. And I ask it to like, hey, check these websites and see if anything's changed. So I asked it to like set up a monitor, and it's had some bugs, but you can kind of see back here, like there's some different like these are like magic cards. There's like a website that sometimes has special releases that when releases come, this website will update. But I basically got this monitor running in the background, and it's basically checking and saying, has anything changed? Mm-hmm. I've also just added like our YouTube channel in here. So if you scroll up, you see, hey, a new YouTube video was posted. So it just pops out here. I don't have to go like subscribe to something on my phone. I can just like have it pop into my Telegram chat based on rules I give it. Now, behind this, there's some Python with some code, probably with some playwright scripts. I don't even know what's happening. All I'm doing is chatting, saying, hey, can you fix this? Can you do this? I've actually not inspected any of the code at all, and it's automatically running. Now, there's some bugs right now. So there's that. But if you have any questions or you want an AI assistant to go do things, you can just ask it to do things. So another problem that I was attempting to try to solve with this was I am a big fan of like saving links and like reading them for later. Mm-hmm. Like especially like articles that I read that I want to go reference later. And I don't really have a great place to like process these or store them. Like right now, my process is like email myself, which is not a great thing because like I just have an email full of just like links, and it's not very helpful. But let's say so for example, let me just go find like a random LinkedIn article. I'm just going to pull up my LinkedIn on my other page. I'm going to find something that looks interesting, and I'm just going to copy it over, and I'm going to show you what this thing does, which is pretty cool. We've got to load more. 1 second. The first few are not interesting. So, all right. Let's say this is the post I'm going to bring over. Whoops, you can't see that. So this one right here. This is Jeff Cheesy Morgan. He's talking about trying Claude Remote Control. And let's just say I want to save this, so I want to reference it in the future. What I've done is I've created a way where I can just post this link. I'm going to add an LL on the end because I've instructed it. Hey, when I send you a link with LL, I want you to go process the link and save it somewhere. So let's see what happens. You see HowdyBot is typing up here. Mm-hmm. That means we're waiting on a response. We'll probably get something here in a minute. It's iterating. It's doing its AI magic on it. Saved it. It's adding a summary, and it added it to my link library.
Okay.
The link library is something I had a conversation with this AI tool and said, hey, I need this thing. Can you go build it for me? And this is what it built. So this is not exposed publicly, but this is exposed on my local. So this is like my internal IP address of my MacBook that's running right back there. And that's the only thing that's running. Like I don't even log into it or have a screen plugged up. So I've got this linked library, and I basically have all these links. Now, there's some bugs. I haven't asked it to fix the bugs, but it's got a database where it's summarizing these things, saving it to a database. And one day, I'll be able to say, hey, I want to see all my AI agent stuff. Today, it's a 500, right? I've got to ask AI to fix the bug. But what's important to me is this doesn't matter too much. What matters to me is actually have a library where I don't have to like just save all these in my email, and hopefully I would actually be able to say Playwright one day and actually get anything that mentions Playwright. I can come in here and see these things. I can click in here, see the details, see the link. I can delete it if I want to. It's pretty cool. This is in the end, right? I can build on top of this. I can say, hey, now that these articles that I've read, hey, Claude, remind me where I read about Playwright CLI skills, and it will give me a list of, the 3 most articles or something that I visited. Pretty cool, right? So this is all software that I just prompted to life. It's living on this machine. I don't even know what the code looks like. It's not committed to a Git repo, so it's very like experimental. But if I wanted to, I could ask this. I'd have to create a GitHub account, but I could say, hey, make sure linked library is backed up, push to a Git repo, make sure it's private. And at that point, I'm starting to give it keys and things that I haven't done yet. But that might be something that, as my confidence level grows a little bit, I'll consider doing, or I'll just create a brand new GitHub account that's separate than my normal account that's associated with like companies and stuff, and we'll do it that way just to keep everything secure.
Okay. Yeah, because for me as a tester, I immediately like, but what if MacBook dies or you lose it and all of that and all the work you put, because you send it into your email.
It's scary. Yeah.
You can always, you come to Miami without your laptop to visit me and be like, oh, Sergey, wait, let me show you the links. Yeah. And you go and find them. But yeah.
And right now it's all in a SQL-lite database, right? So the next step would be, how do we back that up? What's our backup plan? Or can we host that somewhere on the internet? And today you wouldn't be able to do that unless I exposed, my IP address to the world, or I created like a Tailscale VPN kind of connection, which it wouldn't be too difficult. But it's pretty exciting, the world we live in, where it's like I would have spent maybe like a week learning this stuff 5 years ago and trying to build something that wouldn't have been great. And really just from some conversations, like I have this tool that I'm actually going to use because it solves a specific problem for me.
Yeah. Good.
Crazy.
I'm not going to use it. You know that. Right? It's like, it was one of those, you should watch. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But no. I'm still waiting for like solid stuff, on AI.
What do you mean solid? This is pretty solid.
You literally tell me not to give any like confidential information. So I'm like, I'm already freaking out.
That's fair. I mean, definitely there are security things that you need to consider, but I think this just shows, right? This is a taste of where we're going, right?
Yes.
One day we're going to get a way more secure version that's backed by a company, and it's like, we are putting our faith in that company to secure it and to do those practices, but and this is only a touch of what can be done. That's what's crazy. So
no, it looks amazing, and it's great. So maybe somebody else will be using it, but we are running out of time, and I always want to be respectful. All the comments you left on my PR have nothing to do with that PR, so I merged it.
That's fair.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Because it's out of scope. I left you comments back and resolved them.
Wonderful, man.
I love you, and I'll see you on Monday.
Love you too, Sergey. Bye.
Bye.